Hi, I am Morna Gerard and I am the archivist for Women's and Gender and Sexuality Collections here at Georgia State.
Hi, I'm Lisa Vallon, the Southern Labor Archivist here at Georgia State University.
So now we're going to talk about some of our oversized materials. The Women's Collection has a great many oversized objects, in part because we collected a lot after the Women's March took place. And so here you see a folder that has a couple of posters that were taken to the march. One was produced handmade by somebody who was a marcher. We have something on the front and something on the back. You can see it got dinged and busted up during the march, but here it is in a folder in special collections. And we also have one that was actually made by Better Georgia that depicts women as not cows, pigs, or chickens. What we also do is document oppositional materials. So while we have very pro-women posters here, we also have quite a few that are anti-feminist, in particular anti-Hillary from the last election. And these two here are just a couple of examples of that.
In addition to our posters that Morna showed you, we also have other types of oversized objects that more likely come in boxes rather than folders. This is from the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers, Local Lodge 37 in Louisiana. And it's a series of signs they used for strikes and protests. And so it starts off with their seal. And as you can see, this was taped to something. This has led a life. We also have various protest signs that they wore, would put their head in. And again, you can see they wore this a lot. It was used a lot. It's starting to come apart. On the back side, the string is frayed. And so really have lived a second life. Some of the words are starting to peel off. We have some tears and missing pieces. And so I really like these because they show that the material in the archive was created for use. This was not created to live in an archive. It served a purpose. And the reason why we have it in the archive is to preserve the history of this strike, and to really view this as both an object. We can do analysis of this as an object. What's the material made out of? What's the text on it? But also as a history. What does this tell about their story?